Your spell book is totally blank.
Wow.
You don't have any spells.
Wow.
But when you get to level 2, you have the option of choosing from all level 1 spells one single spell. You can use one single spell from all of those on that table. And there are some really good ones as well. Like Cure Light. Okay, I suppose, I'm just thinking this aloud, that Lehman, knowing that he needs some things, let's see if he's armor stance. Okay. Actually, Lehman, your mom and pa doesn't like you much, right?
Maybe.
Because you are behaving like a very disgusting person.
But if they behave that way, that's normal.
No, not for the dwarves that I know.
Well, if you don't know them.
So you must be something awkward in the dwarf society.
Maybe they kicked him out. Maybe that's why he's here.
That might be
makes
his
sense.
background. That might be his background, actually. While you're searching through the gods, you find 6 healing potions. And just to be sure, well, someone is. I can bet that guy who is filling up his bladder is going through those guys as well.
Well, I'm gonna take their skulls, so...
Yeah, but you'll find their healing potions meanwhile. Now you're not going to go around carrying skulls, because then I need to go into that rule of encumbrance, which means that you sooner or later will not be able to move at all.
Can you just not count them?
Sam, no.
Yeah.
No. It's chaos.
Just pretend you took them without actually saying it.
Thank you, Jennifer. That's a nice way. But it's chaotic to start molesting people. It is. And I don't like chaotic. If you're going to behave chaotic, then you're not allowed. Your figure is going to die. Your character is dead to me. I'm going to kill it as soon as possible. Because chaotic is enemies. Enemies are to be killed. Are you understanding me, Sam?
Kinda.
Jennifer will probably give clearance in this one. Now, healing potions are not known as healing potions in my world. We renamed them Helix, which actually is healing elixir.
Hexes?
Helix.
Oh, helix.
Yes, and a helix is a magic potion that makes you regain some of your hit points.
Oh.
There are 6 of them, 3 on each god, which means that you are giving 1 each.
Yes.
Are you trying to get hold of this? I mean, I don't know where you put all your inventory nowadays. Is it inside your token or on a piece of paper?
Let's see. Pencil, come back here. Pencil, sit, stay.
I'm keeping it in the notes section of my character.
You do that, yeah.
Fellonius.
Okay, Devil reaches for the healing potion. Now, I'm not going to give you the button because you don't need it. If you have the campaign open, campaign window, you can click on your token and then click on the helix button down there, and you are recovering.
Where is it? I don't see it.
It's down on the campaign window.
Campaign.
Why isn't your token
There it is.
updated?
Moving. Zoom in. Zoom out. Oh, click. There it is.
Okay.
Ooh!
Yeah, but it doesn't make your...
Should Lehman be using a helix because he already has most of his health and we may need to save those?
I was just testing it.
Oh.
I thought that was what everyone was doing.
No.
Actually, that's exactly what I also thought, because you need to do something about that.
Oh.
And there is a problem, and I need to figure that one out. Oh, okay. I see it. That button you had down there is actually the wrong one.
Well.
Yes. This one is the correct one. Now, Davo, you needed to get use of your helix. Push the button, please.
Yeah, I pushed the button and it said it
but
healed
that was the
two.
wrong button. Now you have replaced it with the correct one.
Okay. Is that better?
Oh dear. We have to restart the campaign in order to get the campaign. Okay. Never mind, I have to do it by hand. You regained 3.
Okay.
So that puts Dave at a total of 4 hit points now.
It doesn't say 4.
What is that noise?
Who's blowing on the microphone?
Not Ian. Oh,
Who's breathing too hard?
Sam.
Not me.
It's probably Rsmalec.
Oh, I'm on mute.
Oh.
Well.
Now, let's see. Is there anyone else that needs to be doing their helix? Actually, you can see, Davo, your health bar has been moving up.
Yeah, it's not quite where it needs to be, but
No,
it's...
it is not.
Can I give him my...
Yes, you. Absolutely. You can always do that. That's nice of you.
I think Maya might be lawful.
Nope. She's doubtful.
Because...
She wants to be neutral, but she's not acting like one.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that one. Now, let's see.
Okay. Can I use a helix?
I must say that reading Davo's, that's exactly what I pictured myself he's doing. Oh, thank you. Right, you're in depth, Davo.
Can I use helix? Should I use helix? I want to use helix.
Yes, but there is a problem that you're not having the right button down. Steven's
gone.
Yes, playing
Sorry.
Animal Crossing.
I had myself muted again.
Oh, goodness.
Steven, is there any way that I can update the campaign window? Because I've replaced that button that's not working with another button, but you didn't get it. You always get your buttons when you're logging in. I don't want anybody to log in and log out just because they want to have the right button.
I think probably the best way to do that for now is just to put it on our tokens.
That's actually not good. Okay, let's see if it works. You're not having anyone. You're having one. Because it actually, the new one updates your health bar and all. Not neat. Demon still got his. Thane, you haven't used yours yet. So, now, those of you who have one helix actually have the button on your selection window.
No.
So,
No, we don't.
I don't see it.
don't see it
Nope.
in your...
No, I don't.
No.
What are you
Click
talking
off your token and then click back on it.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's up.
Oh, yeah, it's there.
There it is.
So, Davo, do you want to use Maya's?
Yes, I think Davo's going to use Maya's helix.
Good. Then you just click on your token and then click Helix, and hopefully this will be without me going inside and fixing it. Rather look at...
Oh, yeah, it worked.
Oh, look at it! Yes!
Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm happy.
Suddenly the macro is working like a charm.
Okay, can I use a helix?
Yes, you do the same. You just...
Woo! Wow, it healed more
Yeah.
than I have.
Yeah. And I will now remove that button because we don't have it. And you need to know something else. That helix actually tastes of strawberry.
What?
Yes.
Ew.
What do you say? Oh.
He doesn't like fruit.
Oh! El gas.
Oh, wait a minute. Sam, if you're not liking fruit, that doesn't mean that Lehman doesn't like fruit. He can like fruit.
Lehman doesn't like
Lehman
fruit.
love bananas, I don't care. You should not play yourself. This is very important. You should never play yourself.
Fruit is yummy. Fruits are like the best thing ever.
And strawberries, because every potion in this world has some sort of flavor.
What does strawberry
That
taste
means-
like?
What?
What does strawberry taste like?
Sweet berry. I don't know what sweet.
It's sweet and kind of got a little bit of a
Kind
tangy
of
zing to
kind of
it.
like cherry.
It's similar, but it's different.
Oh.
I mean, it's
Less tangy.
I think it's sweeter than
it tastes
cherry.
more like a strawberry and less like a cherry.
That makes more sense.
Got ourselves an Asian problem here. Haven't you tasted strawberries, my dear Indian?
I've tasted strawberry ice cream, but not the strawberry fruit. And
Oh, dear.
ice creams usually have all those preservatives and
Yeah.
stuff, so that you don't have the actual flavor.
That's,
Have you ever had a kiwi?
Yeah.
What's a kiwi? Isn't that a bird?
Oh boy.
No, that's an endangered bird. I don't want to eat an endangered bird.
We don't eat.
Oh my goodness.
Probably
A
have.
kiwi's the closest other fruit taste that I can think of.
Yeah, that's correct.
Oh, wait. You mean those
The little green,
prickly
it's a little
looking
green fuzzy
things?
fruit.
Those prickly looking
it's
things?
furry fruit.
Yes, we have something like that here, but they don't taste like a fruit. They taste like a vegetable, and we eat them like a vegetable, as in cook them.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not the same.
Yeah, probably not the same. Okay, whatever. Let's get back to the game. Back to the game.
Yes, please. Let's do that. Now, let's see. Thane, you're not going to use yours?
Yeah, I probably should.
Well, and your health bar is up as well.
Congratulations. So we only have two helixes left, right? Yeah. No,
At the moment.
two.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, remind me, did we have them on us or did we find them in the room?
They find them on the guards.
Okay.
Each guard had 3 on this person.
And they only use it for personal goals. Now, we have opened the door. Who should walk in first?
I guess I should, in case of
The
traps.
thief.
JD, do you want to go first?
Oh goodness.
I said the thief could go first and check for traps. I can follow close behind him.
Ooh. Need shield.
Should I do
Okay.
a trap
You
roll or
check
something?
traps. Now, if you're going to check for traps, you have to know that table. Tons of information you didn't like. Tons
No.
of rules.
No, because you're going to tell me those.
Yeah.
There he is.
5 traps do have a percentage value.
Uh-huh.
At your level, it's 10. So, if you're looking down at your selection window, you see that you have percent.
Yep.
That is a roll you need to do, and you need to do roll 10 or lower
Okay.
in order to know that you find anything.
Oh, okay.
Just as you know it. Often, or as the rule says, I should do all those rules. I should roll any dice that has to do with your abilities.
Okay.
But usually I don't. It's hide in the shadows and those stuff. I do those. But
Okay, so
finding traps
should
and
I
stuff,
click
you can-
percent or something?
Please roll the percent.
I got
You got
5%.
5. Actually, you succeeded, right? Because you should go below 10. This is rather neat. Usually doesn't happen. So, You check the room for traps and you don't find anything, and you are 100% certain there's no traps in this room. But what is in this room then? Well,
Okay, what is in this room? Do I do
lo
a...
and behold,
Go on.
as you know, that this is a board game, so I just have to get all these things ready. Suddenly you open in, and in this room there are weapons.
Ooh!
In here there are your melee weapons.
Are there blunt weapons?
No, well, there is, because we have a cleric among us. There has to be one. You can't use sharpened ones. So, I'm going to put you inside here. It's okay, because it's fun. I can move you through.
Why is everyone Fellonius?
Because I am the one who's moving you.
Nice.
That felt weird.
I have locked your movement, because otherwise you'll be all over the place. In a hurry. You will be doing that on the next adventure. Oh! Oni,
Yes?
do you understand the difference between campaign and adventure?
Nope. Simple answer. Nope.
You don't understand.
No.
What we are doing now, we are playing an adventure inside a campaign. A campaign is
Oh, no.
several adventures in a row that tells the story of this party.
Okay.
The adventurers, the heroes of Voine, or whatever you'll be calling yourself when you are famous, or the WeRPIn, as you call them at the moment.
No, WeRPIn is the name of our group. So anything we do is WeRPIn. But this
The character
campaign is basically the whole story.
Yeah, the whole
And
story of that
adventure is basically each chapter of that story.
exactly.
Okay.
That's
That
the
makes
difference.
sense.
So you are on chapter 1, or in my book you're actually at chapter 0, because this is the introduction of all the rules and stuff you need in order to not be newbies too long. And it's also a good way for me to get up on the map.
Okay, alright. So this is okay, let me get this in. This is campaign and yeah, okay. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
No, I
So
was
if you
just
start another,
yeah, okay.
if you start another role-playing game, you're
That's
starting in a different campaign.
okay, gotcha.
But
That's all I need to know. I don't care about the chapter
you know the
segregation.
difference. Okay. Inside you have melee weapons. You find yourself your melee weapons in here.
Yeah.
And you only have the normal standard ones that you just inherited or bought or whatever last time. So, Platt, you got yourself your dagger back.
Now I was reading the wizard description, and it does say
Sling as well.
other weapons allowed are darts, knives, and slings.
You can have yourself a sling.
Okay. I'm only using it to hunt
yeah,
birds.
I'm using the basic, the base 1 book. And the base 1 book says a magic user can only use a dagger for a weapon, but in this book we don't introduce slings. That one is in the blue book. Alright.
Oh.
Yeah, I should use that big lump of rules encyclopedia, but it's too big, I don't have the room for it right now.
Then don't bother with it.
Yeah.
Just play how you like it. And we'll like it.
Well, I'll think it's good that he has a sling. Now, I haven't done sling, so let's see. Slingshot. Oh yes, slingstone. Now, I'm going to do what hopefully is good. I'm now going to give you weapons accordingly.
Okay.
They are grey buttons. Platt, can you update your token and see that you have just got yourself a dagger and a
Yes.
slingstone? Now,
Yes.
your strength is -1, so I need to get inside your token and...
Ooh, that tickles.
Yes. Because you are... not inside your token, sorry. Your macro. Because you have strength -1. So, when you hit with a dagger, you can only do 3 damage. And the same goes for your hit roll. So I'll put a -1 on that one as well. Good. Now, Stuin, what would you use for weapon?
What does a thief use? A dagger or something you can hide properly?
Daggers, absolutely. Throwing knives we don't have at the moment, but you'll be able to get that later on.
Okay.
Do you want any type of bow? Short bow, long bow?
Nah, do they come with arrows? Because I'm okay with that.
Always 30 arrows, and we don't count them as you use them.
Meaning if I use them, you just assume I have supply even though I don't have them, maybe?
I don't count them. If you want to count them,
No,
go ahead.
no, I'm not going to. Okay, yes, yes, please, something easily hittable. I mean, hideable in my cloaks. I mean, yep, rags.
Oh, the dagger might be a very slim one, especially made by your thieves' guild, and perhaps crafted by your grandpa or whatever, or grandma.
I'm an orphan. I don't have any.
And
Sad face.
do thieves get a bonus if they do like a backstab or a sneak attack?
There are some special rules for that, but he doesn't want to learn them until he's using them.
Oh, I'll
There
use
is
them all right,
backstab.
but you're going to
Sure
tell
he
me what
does.
happens.
I like to use that one because he is so secretive. I do all the rules, and they think they have succeeded, and they don't know if they have. I really don't.
Okay, so what did I get? A dagger and a short bow.
Short. Then you should have some arrows.
Yes.
This you think is actually how you damage. So when you push the dagger, you are damaging.
Uh-huh.
So you don't need the damage 1/4 anymore.
Okay. And
Moving.
so what does the hit roll do?
The hit rolls still do exactly the
Oh,
same
okay,
as last
okay.
time.
Oh, so
Make it
instead
go.
of damage, we choose whichever
Oh.
weapon we are hitting it with.
Yes.
Ah, gotcha.
So every time you buy a new weapon or get yourself a new weapon, I'm going to upgrade you and give you that weapon inside your token.
Cool.
Inside selection. Yes, this is very cool and it's so easy. It's just moving my wrist like 2 centimeters and it's done. So good. Damn it, I've never been so excited about Dungeons and Dragons before. Well, not in a long time anyway. Okay, you're using, but you should use a normal sword as well. Shouldn't you, Stuin? Stuin,
Yes.
shouldn't you use a normal sword as well?
I don't think so. I'm a thief. How can I hide a sword?
You don't have to hide everything every time. Okay, I'm not arguing with you. Now let's see. Thane already grabbed his mace.
Nope. Thief needs to be light on his feet. I'm not gonna get too much gear.
Rubs clean his trusty dagger and short bow. That should actually give you +1 if I have started that rule. I haven't. Thane, you grabbed your mace. I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
What? Suddenly he frowns and puts it close to his face. Is there anything wrong with it, Thane?
It got us dirty.
Oh dear.
Now I'm gonna have to clean it.
Okay. You can use the robes from the guards if you want to.
Those are even dirtier.
Yeah, that's true. And Axel we don't use. Then we have Lehman. What might you be able to use? Normally, you can use any type of weapon. So you just tell me what kind of weapon is your favorite.
Is there a giant blunt one? Like
No. You are
Oh.
not going to pick whatever you want from a pile. You are getting your weapon back. What
What
is
did I have?
the most favorable weapon?
I don't know.
Okay. Then I'll go to the next part. Maya, what's your favorite weapon?
Is it possible to have 2 daggers, one for each hand?
You haven't got 2 attacks. You only have got 1 attack, so it's not useful.
But I would count it as one. I just like the idea of her having one in each hand.
Yeah, you can have 2 daggers, but
Okay.
you only get 1 button for it.
That's fine.
I think that's hilarious.
You're going around with one dagger in each hand when you're fighting, and you are like 1 meter high.
Yep.
That's good.
But only stabbing with one.
Look out for your knees, guys.